right, everyone, welcome back to Columbus, Ohio. Saturday night, Game 3, Mid-Am playoffs. Your 2011 Ohio AAA Blue Jackets taking on the Pittsburgh Vengeance. Winner goes to the championship game, Max.
That's right. This Vengeance team's on a hot streak, Mark. They haven't lost since January 4th, which is Owen and Xander Shane's birthday. And, they've got a bunch of teams that maybe aren't the strongest teams on this stretch, but they've been winning every game. So they are undefeated 2-0 this weekend. Winner of this game likely plays the Pens Elite, who are currently tied in their third game, but that's a game I think they'll probably win. And, big game, because it's at the point this weekend where if you don't win, your season's over. Jackets have to win this game and then tomorrow to keep playing. And what's been in many ways a dream year, 6th in the country, great season, comes down to winning these games now. And hopefully the boys are ready for it. They look like they're pretty engaged. I could hear them warming up behind the bleachers before the game here. We were watching the older brother of Luke Huffnagel score the winning goal to knock the Penguins 18U's out of Mid-Ams. So that was fun.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, 18U Jackets will be playing Culver.
And our 14U Blue Jackets will be playing the Pens as well. So we're trying to be the third out of 5 birth years for the Blue Jackets to make a championship game here at Mid-Am.
All right, let's go, boys. Time to clean up your pucks.
Well, my guess of 7:15 is a rough start time wasn't too bad. It was a half hour instead of 40 minutes behind, I guess, so that's a start.
It's actually not bad for all the games played in these rinks to be that far behind at the end of the night.
Well, in the games before us, they had ice cuts after the first and second periods, and on top of that, there were 20-minute periods. So there's a significant amount of hockey that was going on before us here. All right.
I'm nervous, Max.
I'm nervous too, Mark.
I got the butterflies.
It's win or you're done. Mitchie, what's up, bud?
What's up? How we doing?
Good to see you, bud. All right. Let's see how this goes, I guess, here in this game. And how's it going on the other one?
I haven't started yet. They threw all the parents out of the ACU game. They're behind because they had to wait for
everybody to leave the arena. They threw everybody out of Rink 3's 18U game. That is amazing.
That's great.
So we're getting an update because all the birth years, there's 3 games per birth year that go on. And so we got the update that the Esmark Stars Predators game is not starting on time due to shenanigans. Not fun, lighthearted shenanigans, but evil shenanigans.
All right. About time for puck drop. Strap in, get ready for a game.
Like they say in hockey, let's go do that hockey.
All right, we're coming out here with Denny, Shank, Caldwell, Reichert, and Gates.
Bo Sullivan starting a net for the Jackets tonight.
Denny on the draw. Won by the Vengeance. Shank. And Caldy, good job on the forecheck by Caldy. Caldy chips it in, Shank has it. Heading in. Left-hander on the right side, protecting the puck. Back to Caldy. Caldy has it, uses his point. Gatesy has it. Walking the line. Shot with Denny in front. Tip comes out to Reichert. Shot! Over the net and into the netting.
I think it's a glove save, actually, on that one.
Just a little bit of a glove up into the netting.
Good forecheck there to set up that trim. I guess they said he missed the net.
He missed completely.
All right. Well, because they're bringing it out of the zone.
Yeah, face off out of the zone.
I think that's a little bit of the book here is they want to shoot high, right? He's a smaller goalie.
Then he wins it back to Reichert. Reichert over to Gates. Gates to Caldy. He gains the line and sends it in. Denny's coming in. Chips it around over to Shank. Shank has it. Back to Denny. He misses it. And Caldy's trying to get there. He does. Sends it back to Shank. Shank it back to Shank. Shank protecting the puck. Still has it.
3 men on him down low.
Protecting the puck. Still has it.
3 men on him down low.
Denny comes in. Denny comes in. He takes the puck. Has it on the half wall. Cuts back. He takes the puck. Has it on the half wall. Cuts back. Leaves it for Gates. Gatesy shot.
Ooh. Reichert looks like he's hurting a little bit after that hit.
Yeah.
Reichert's going off. Denny's going off.
Changing in the offensive zone. Xander's getting off. And they're trying to stretch the play. Gatesy's still on.
Yeah,
Gatesy's still on.
Yeah, Gates and
knocks it away, and Cousineau with it. Cousineau in Mason's feet. And it comes back. Oh, thought it was coming back to Mason. And it comes back. Oh, thought it was coming back to Mason, but here comes vengeance. But here comes vengeance. Gatesy's still on, making plays, gets it up to Gatesy's still on, making plays, gets it up to Mason, this time cleanly tape to tape. Mason gains his own, still has the puck, makes a hit and stays with it. Has it, comes it and stays with it. Has it, comes behind, tries a wrap.
Threw it through the crease.
Threw it through the crease on his back. Behind, tries a wrap.
Threw it through the crease.
Threw it through the crease on his backhand. Baxendale up to Foster. Foster over to Lukungu. It's plenty of space. Waits for a guy to get in front. Gets blocked though by the stick. Bax gets it back. Coots to Foster. A little bit too to Foster. A little bit too far out of the zone. Foster in a race. Gets it to Lukungu. Far out of the zone. Foster in a race. Gets it to Lukungu. Lukungu to Kuzino. Kuzino tries to move around to Kuzino. Kuzino tries to move around a guy.
Can't quite get
The guy.
Can't quite get through him though.
And McGrain makes a steal. Puck back to Foster.
Through him though.
And McGrain makes a steal. Puck back to Foster. Up but not out of the zone. Mason or McGrain does. Kuzino gets it to McGrain. Gets it to McGrain. McGrain tries to knock that forward to Bax, but they steal it.
Goes off.
Tries to knock that forward to Bax, but they steal it.
Goes off of Foster weird. Foster weird.
Bax with it. Protecting the puck, gains the red line. Bax with it. Protecting the puck, gains the red line, sends it in.
Needs to get off.
And sends
He
it in.
needs to get off. Good.
Gavlik on. Scoggin Edmonds.
Good.
Gavlik on. Scoggin Edmonds. Davis.
Good. Oh, good try there, but that will not make it for an icing.
Yeah, that was a good look to McGrain. He was actually changing, I think.
Yeah, Logan got on for Cam as the first change on the last shift here. Battle right now in the corner. It's Davis and Gavlik in the corner right now. Puck comes out to the Vengeance. Rocco Edmonds picks it up.
Gavlik with it. Moves. Gavlik with it. Moves around one. Still has the puck. Oh, it gets taken away from behind. Xander Shank's back on.
Shank nearly murdered the guy, but the referee was in the way to prevent him from dying.
Then he has it.
Then he holds it. Oh no,
Almost
mishandled
lost
There
it.
we go.
Over to Rocco. Rocco chips it up to Benvenuti, who tries to chip it up to Denny.
Offside.
Offsides. Denny almost with a turnover in front of the net.
All right. Denny on the draw, wins it back to Gates.
Gates to Benvenuti. Benvenuti chips it up into the neutral zone. They get it back. 2-on-2.
Oh no.
Save Bo. It's
Good
underneath
job,
him.
Bo. Puck kind of got caught weird and the kid went straight to the net.
Good to see Easton Riker back on, though. He took that awkward hit. Looked hurt, but he's out
Yeah,
there.
he's back, so that's good.
All right, Kuzino on the draw here with Caldy and Mason. Foster Lukungu on D.
First shot of the game there for the Vengeance. Good scoring chance for them.
Shot, Bo with a save.
Saved by Sullivan there.
Lukungu fighting for the puck. Mason with it, trying to get out of the zone. Has it, gets it up to Caldy. Up.
That'll be an icing.
For an icing. A little bit of pressure by the Vengeance.
Yeah, they got the two good chances there. First goal in a game like this is always super important, Mark.
Gavlik on the draw. He's out here with Bax and McGrain.
What a weird bounce. It went forward and
Yep.
nobody picked up the guy.
Well, Owen shot forward as if he was going to go forward.
Well,
with
and
the puck.
Owen's job off the draw as the left winger is to cut across like that, right? 3-on-2, nice stretch pass by Edmonds.
Backs with it, moves it down. Oh, it hit his stick. He was going to move that to Skogger, who jumped up in the play. Gavlik knocks his guy into the boards. Backs gets it back. Comes off the wall. Gavlik has it on his backhand. Moves it to Scott. Scott shot. Tipped by McGreen, just wide left. Gavlik trying to get there. They were able to get it out. And they got a 2-on-1.
That looked offside to me, but
Bob moved over. Good job by Edmonds, hustling back. Backs up to McGreen. Gains the red line. Sends it in deep. Gavlik in on the forecheck. Davis out here with Benvenuti. Riker with it. Sends it deep. Bouncing puck. Davis has it. Benvenuti.
oh,
Shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. And Shanks out.
good job, Griffin there, pushing the man off the puck. And make sure we get the puck out clean here. We haven't really had a lot of exits the last two games. Just kind of had the puck the whole time. So there's going to be a little bit of an adjustment in what you have to do in your defensive end.
Puck in the corner. Gates fighting for it. Shanks in there helping out. Puck in on Bo. Where is it? It's laying in the crease. It's still there. They
Bo's got
finally
it.
blow it. You can see what they like to do. They like to just get it to the crease with tips.
Yep. Well, and that's kind of what they do. You know, if you watch the way that they've scored in the last 2 months.
It's a big team. They're consistently good size.
All right. Denny, Mason, Duzineau, Kungu, Boston. A lot of overlaps between these two teams here. Multiple former Vengeance players on the Blue Jackets. Denny Foster and Rocco
To
Edmonds
Mason.
at some point in the past.
Mason tries to get that to Coos. Comes back to them. They send it in. Lukungu with it.
Yeah, just kind of weird bounces happening here. Good job by Malik pushing the guy off the puck.
Cousineau gets to it. Sends it up to Cam. Cam has it. It's in his feet. Then he's going to pick it up behind him. Knocks it forward. Guy
They tried
tries
hitting
it.
Alex and got blown up. Oh, the kid right off the bench, the puck goes right to him.
Yep. Puck sent across.
You can
Danny
already see
Foster.
it's a different game than it's a better team that we're playing than the last two. So you know we haven't had to get out of our zone the last two games really. You know we've had the
Kungu
puck the whole time.
sends it up here to Coos, who's fighting to keep it in the zone. Denny's in here with him. Puck sent up and out. Skogger's on it. Bouncing puck. He gets it.
Alex was going to change and it went through his skate.
Shot. Low with a glove save. See if I can straighten out my camera here.
All right.
So
9
0-0.
minutes left in the period.
Backs McGrane, Caldy. Puck in feet. Caldy trying to get to it. Backs does. Can't get it out. Still in feet. Edmonds back up to Backs. Backs tries to go between his legs to Caldy. Takes a hit from behind. Gets
Good
it.
pass out. There we go.
Gets it up to Caldwell. Caldwell has McGrane. Sends it in the far corner. McGrane gets it. Edmonds pinches. Puck comes out. Skogger keeps it.
Good
Gets
job
it to Caldy,
there.
who's hustled back. Good job, Caldy. Taking Edmonds' spot. Puck sent in. Backs on the forecheck.
Good play there by the Vengeance. Two guys wipe out into each other. Puck comes to the middle and it's
Easton Riker with it. Got a change happening. Gatesy has it. Back to Riker.
A lot of them on that
Yeah, a little
pass.
too soft on the pass. Comes up here to Owen. Owen's going to get it as Benvenuti took away a stick. Owen coming in. Shot hits the side of the net.
Oh,
Oh!
I thought we scored.
Hit the side, hit the post, and came back out.
Yeah, I thought he scored. Damn, good try. Here comes Shank back in with speed.
Oh, hit in the back.
They're calling that.
They are going to
They're
get a
calling
call.
that. Yep.
Yeah, they had to.
And that'll be a power play.
Xander Shank draws a penalty. Hit in the back. And that'll be the Jackets.
Jackets on the power play!
7:52 to go in the first. first period. 0-0, big chance for the Jackets to get number one.
Yeah, you want the first goal in a game like this. You really want the first goal.
Gavlik, Shank, Benvenuti, Foster, and Lukungu. Gavlik on the draw. They win it, but it comes back here to Malik, who gets it to Foster. No one in front. Foster sends it to Shank in the high slot. Not able to control it. Puck back to Foster. Foster back to Lukungu. Benvenuti's in front. But rebounds there. We need more guys in front.
Yeah, we were a little too
We got our
spread out.
littlest guy in front of the net, taking away eyes. Let's get some bodies in front there.
Totally died there going back.
Puck up here to Gavlik. Tries to move around one. They steal it, send it back out. Lukungu with it. Lukungu up to Shank. She curls. 56 seconds left in the power play. Lukungu to Shank. Shank with some speed. Coming down the right side. Still with the puck. Has two guys on him. Brings it back to Edmonds. Edmonds with it. Back to Shank. Shank chips it. Benvenuti with it. Benvenuti back to Edmonds. Edmonds over to Scott. Scott back to Edmonds. He's got room. Shot! Good save out to the corner. Gavlik with some pressure, able to help retrieve that. But they get
Into the Vengeance bench.
Send it into the
Heads
bench.
up, coaches. Heads up.
24 seconds to go in the power play. 6:46 to go in the first. Denny Davis, Mason, Reichert, and Gates. Denny wins it back to Gates. Gates back to Denny. Denny back to Gates. Shot.
Oh, good tip.
And a save into the corner. Reichert retrieves. Puck knocked away to the corner. Mason trying to get there, and he does. Back down to Davis. Davis in front of Reichert. Pops out. And
5 seconds in the power play.
Gates with it. Makes a move. Cuts back. Makes another move. 5-on-5 hockey now. Gets pinched. Trying to get it. Trying to cycle it down. Gets it to Davis. Davis trying to protect the puck. Mason in helping out. Mason with it. In front to Denny. Oh, Denny gets his stick taken away. He hits it back to Mason. Mason shots off the side of the net. They clear it. Gates to Denny. Denny leaves it. Oh, I thought he was giving that to Reichert. Sends it in deep. Caldy's going to get it.
The D are changing behind the play here.
McGrain with it. Denny has it. To McGrain. McGrain behind.
Point.
Got it knocked away. Then he's getting off. Cousineau on. Offside.
Yep.
Right on
the
it.
sport referee system, you always have a guy in position.
All right, power play ends. A couple shots. No goals. 0-0.
You want the first goal. That's what you want is the first goal. That's the biggest thing in this game right now we're looking for.
All the goals. All the goals.
I mean, I want all of them, but I want the first one. You can't get all the goals if you don't score the first one.
Puck in feet, Coops kicks it, but they get to it first. And Danny Foster takes it away.
Oh, gets out.
And he gets out, and that's all.
Logan
McGrain,
skates it.
he thought he still had it. He was still skating with it like he had it on his stick. And Lukungu, good turn. Takes a hit, pops it up, but it comes to them. Tip and a goal.
Not what we want.
Big rebound, bounced right to him.
Not what we want. Not what we want.
So 5:03 to go in the first period. Vengeance, strike first.
A lot of hockey left.
Shank, Gavlik, Baxendale, Skog, and Edmonds. Shot, save, rebound. Xander Shank clears it. Gavlik trying to get there. Bax with it, has to hold the line. Shank still has it. Gains his own, moves around one, gets hooked.
That's a hole!
No call. Owen hits a guy. Gavlik has the puck back to Edmonds. Edmonds shot, nobody there, but a rebound's
Z
laying there. Z almost gets there. Max comes in, hits a guy. Gotta play the puck, Max. Come on, man. Don't get in the box. Play the puck. Do that too many times, he's gonna get it in the box. That's offsides.
Oh,
They do
just
call.
offside. Throw the puck if you want to score.
Denny Mason, Benvenuti, Riker, Gates. Benvenuti knocks it forward, comes back to Vengeance.
Oh! Griffin goes down with the man on top of him. Good hustle by Cam Mason.
Benvenuti gets to the puck, trying to cycle it deep. Then he can't get there. Mason back in on the forecheck. They try to send it out, held by Riker. Riker backhands it, sends it in. Mason trying to get there. Now Benvenuti on it. Good step by Gates. Mason with it, chips it in. Then he trying to get there. Mason. And they exit the zone. Shot coming in. Bo with the glove save. He covers.
They blow it just as Bo is playing at the Malik for a transition.
Chris Davis on the draw. McGrain called it.
I like the first period of the Preds game, kind of watching this right now, where we had a lot of possession, didn't really get a lot. They got the first goal. Let's see if we can bounce back like we did last game. Just touch it. I would have just touched it and got a face-off at that point.
Puck set in front.
This line seems to be their big line here.
Yeah, they have strong sticks there, and it's all about just getting it to the net, trying to bang it home. Puck up to Caldy. Weird bounce off the stanchion.
Number of bouncing pucks.
Shot comes in, and Malik has it. Up to Davis, gets it out. McGrain gets it out. Caldy with pressure gets it up to Davis. Davis.
Oh, he held that! Oh, boy.
Hey, how do we have Patrick?
I don't know.
I thought we couldn't have Columbus refs. He doesn't like
That was an unofficial official. I don't know. It sure looked onside to me, is all I'm saying.
All right. Scott comes in, hits somebody. Hurt his arm though. He's trying to get off.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Xander Shank in on the forecheck.
Good job by Z, kind of letting up there right when the body turned to him. Could have gotten in trouble there and didn't. Smart play.
Got to stay out of the box for sure. Puck out of the zone. Gatesy has a man on, gets it up to Rocco. Just skips over his stick. Guzino tries to get it into Z. Duncan holds the line for a second, but it comes back out.
We look a step slow right now, Mark. Kind of like we did the first period of the first game today. Nice turn, Griffey.
Bax moves through people. Oh, just gets it taken off of his stick. We got everybody up. Oh no. Only Denny back. Denny with the block
by Denny.
Denny gets it over to Bax. Bax, back to Denny. Shot.
Oh, good save.
Good
there.
attempt by a tip. With.
Oh,
Yeah, he got up high.
They're calling for a hook. I don't know about that. Maybe a high stick, but it looked like he was just hustling back.
All right, we got a kill.
This is a big moment now because we're down one, haven't had a great period.
Denny and Benvenuti out here with Lapungo and Foster. Puck back to them. Denny gets there, knocks it out by Alex. Benvenuti on the forecheck. They misplay it. Good pressure by the forwards. Danny Foster gets there, sends it up to them. 34 seconds left in the period. Good stick by Foster and by Benvenuti. Gets it up and out.
Win the race,
Denny in a
Alex, win the
race. Denny has it. 20 seconds. Moves around once. Still has it. Shot off the side of the net there.
15 seconds left in the period.
15 seconds. Cam Mason chips it up and in. McGrain. Mason hits it, and that's going to be the end of the period.
That'll be the
4
period.
seconds. And the Vengeance up 1 at the end of 1. See you in a bit.
Oh, always back, so that's cool.
All right, boys, breaking the huddle. We're going to be skating right to left. In this period, down 1. 41 seconds left on Vengeance power play. Mason, McGrain, Riker, Gates. Vengeance go D to D. Good stick by Mason. Causes it to bounce over. Pressure by McGrain. 30 seconds. Vengeance take it behind the net. Good pressure by McGrain. Keeping the puck in there in. 25 seconds. Puck off a skate. Gonna step up. Cam Mason sends it in. Cam's getting off.
15 seconds remaining in the penalty.
Gavlik's on. Good job by Griffey taking the man. Gavlik on. Sends it over to Riker. Riker rims it up, and it gets up and out with the help of McGrain.
That will finish the penalty.
Bass is out of the box and on the ice. And he's going to get the puck from McGrain. Chips it around, jumps around, gets interfered with, gets it back. Cuts. Still has the puck protecting. He's out here with Caldy. Gets it to Caldy. Caldy protecting the puck. Kicks it back to Bax. Bax has it. Uses his point. Trying to get up to Lakungu.
Oh, got deflected. I thought I was going to Malik.
And Malik makes a good play, but comes right back to them.
Offside!
It's offside.
He's offside!
Yeah, they didn't see it.
Way offside.
There was a guy changing at the bench. Well offsides. No call. Gavlik with pressure. Caldy tries to make a steal. Vengeance coming around the outside. Tipped away by Lakungu. Davis fighting for it. Puck to this good stick there by Gavlik and Foster. Taking away the chance in the slot. And here comes Caldwell.
Oh, it got stuck in the snow.
Yeah.
Luckily, Hank gets it in deep, rolls it on goal.
And covered.
All right, so we got the penalty killed, Mark. Let's get to some offense here. So I think our guys, the first 2 games were really not super competitive affairs. Like, we had the puck the whole time. We combined for 115 shots. We're kind of still readjusting ourselves to the pace, particularly getting out of our end. Like, we don't look like ourselves coming through the neutral with speed.
Good steal there by Shank. Skogert trying to get to the puck. Edmonds in on it. Reverses it to Davis. Davis and Skog in a battle. Alexander comes in. Davis takes his point. They try to send it back to the point. No, Chris couldn't quite get there to make the steal. Good stick again by Kuzino. Z with speed.
Here's your speed. As he blows a tire, that's not a penalty there.
Yep.
He just fell.
Yep, he's staying on it. Still has the puck. Back to Gatesy. Gatesy makes a move. Sends it in deep. Davis is getting off. Shank back in, losing a little bit of gas, so. Puck into the neutral zone. Good stick by Reichert. If they get a hold of it, send it in. Gates out. Gates curls up. He's getting held.
That's a penalty coming up on the Vengeance there.
Oh, they taught it. Good.
Yeah.
Backs with it.
Move your feet!
We got a delayed penalty upcoming. Backs trying to come through 4 guys. They finally touch up.
And we will get a power play. That was a hook on whoever was forechecking on Griffin Gates.
All right, and
Jackets on the power play!
All right, big moment here, Mark. Good opportunity for the Jackets just to get an evening goal here. This is their second power play of the game.
Denny, Baxendale, Mason, Gates, and Reichert. Denny wins it back to Gates. Gates walks the line. Leaves it for Denny. Bax comes in to help out. Puck is knocked up and out. Reichert to Gates. Over to Bax with a little bit of speed. Chips it in. It comes to Denny. Denny has Gates going to the net. Over to Gates. Shot. Goal!
Gates with the goal on the power play.
Popping the goalie's water
There was
bomb.
a schmoz at the blue line. Bax knocked it in. It rolls right to Denny. Both Vengeance defenders look at Alex. Griffin catches it, roops it. I mean, I got a tie hockey game, Mark. Jackets needed that. You got to break through and get one. Now we're going to go up ice, and that will be an icing. So it's a whole new hockey game. And anytime you get your first goal, you feel a little bit better about yourself in the game. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And Griffin drew that power play too, getting tackled in the corner. So,
all right, most important shift after a goal, Bax.
the most important shift after a goal because the other team is going to try to push back hard. So you got to be moving.
Lakungu to McGrain. McGrain gets it up and trying to get 2. Oh, they got to talk.
Go Hank, go Hank,
Hank
go Hank.
has some speed.
Rip it, Hank.
Moves it over.
Just ahead of Logan.
Too bad Logan wasn't a lefty right there. Shot. Oh my
boy,
goodness.
if Calvary's doesn't find that, that's hitting the top corner. Oh man.
How he found
Bryce
it.
saw that at the last moment.
Yep.
Last moment. There were 3 screeners on it.
And one of them was Gavlik, who
Yeah.
takes up a.
Yeah. Hank blots out the sun. So.
He found that last second, got his glove up.
All right.
Puck in feet. Benvenuti's trying to get there and dig it out. Fighting for it, along with McGrain. Scrum in the corner, pops out to them.
Attack, Dan. Go back up. You're forward. There we go.
They gain the red line, send it in. Rocco Edmonds. Over to Skog. Skog. Back to Edmonds.
1 on Rocco. 2 on Rocco.
Back to Skog. Oh, tried to get that up to Hank and we missed. They got an offsides.
Way offside. And that's how they feel. All right, Shank, Caldwell Davis, Reichert, and Gates. Move!
Puck up into the bench.
Nice hand-to-eye coordination there, knocking that puck down. That'll be outside the zone.
Shank on the draw. 11:30 to go in the second period. Oh, I didn't change it. Period.
Oh, Jason Shank's here to tell us. It's his fault.
No, he didn't tell us.
Well, that's my point. He's right behind you. Why couldn't he tell you this time? Thank you, Shank. Now we know. Good
Reichert
keeping
keeps
by
it.
Reichert. And so those are the little battles we got to get back to winning, right? Like, these are the things that maybe we didn't have to win in the last game, so now we're getting our grit back. And that's a reality, is if you don't play that certain way, you know, people coming into this weekend, we played the 4th hardest schedule in the country. And a big reason for that is that you want to play the best team, so you're always at your peak level, right? In the last 2 games, we really haven't had to do that.
Davis chips it out. Not quite to Caldy.
Sander, move your feet.
Denny backs Cousineau, Lapungu, and Foster. Weird letting that kid cheat. He's clear on Alex's side.
Yeah,
what is that?
blatantly cheating in the draw.
Like, his stick is in Alex's side of the freaking dot.
They're always so worried about making sure that
Good steal by Owen Baxendale. Chips it up. Denny's in a race.
Go, Denny. It's going to make it as an icing.
Then he gets it.
He will.
Sends it back to Coos. Coos.
Front.
Oh, cycles it to Bax. Bax back to Lakungu. Shot.
Oh,
Denny tried to deflect that. Missed the deflection.
Good job by Denny tracking down that play. Bax was trying to spring him. A little too much oomph on the spring. But lucky Denny got there about a foot before the red.
Denny wins it back to Lakungu. Shot. Bax in front for a
he
tip.
tried pulling the tip across,
But he
didn't
missed
quite
it.
get there.
Yep. Foster down. Denny's going to get to it. Climbs the wall. He loses it. Foster steps up, hits a guy. Bax gets it.
Big hit by Danny.
And there's Coos stealing the puck. Makes a move. He's got Bax into the net. Leaves it back for Foster. Foster, shot. Goes to the right side. Denny back to Lakungu. Lakungu.
He couldn't pass it over. That's a big hook.
And that should be offsides. They missed the hook on the vengeance there on Lakungu.
Well, what happened was Mal too tried turning it to his backhand to make the pass over. He gets it on his forehand and brings it over, then he can go D to Danny with the pace you want. Jackets are some jumps since that goal, though. You got to build on that momentum now. We talked all year about whenever you get momentum, you have to build on it, right, Mark? And that's where we're at.
Gadlick keeps the puck in the
There's some
zone.
momentum.
Here comes Cam Mason on his backhand shot.
Oh, off the post.
Puck out. Good stick by Skog. Gadlick
Pressure
comes
again.
through.
Hank
Still
the
has
tank
the puck.
driving. But Hank loses it.
And then
Go!
Rocco Edmonds with it. Gains his own with some speed. Cam Mason. Oh, weird bounce.
Oh!
Logan McCrane gets to it and can't get the shot on net.
We're smelling around the goal here, though, Mark. This is what you want to see is the pressure.
Rocco Edmonds with it. Got a guy on. Curls up. Gets it to Gavlik. Gavlik sends it over to Mason. Has to wait on it.
Rolls it in.
Rolls
Get there,
it in.
Get there,
Logan.
And it gets the offensive zone drop. That's okay.
Shank, Caldwell, Davis. Reichert and Gates.
So next goal is obviously enormous here at this point, Mark. Jackets have the momentum here right now. They got to build on it. They got to get another one.
Shank back to Reichert. Reichert back down to Caldy. Caldy tries to chip it around. Davis getting there. Davis has it. Davis back to Caldwell. Good work protecting the puck. Behind, still with the puck. Caldy.
3 vengeance guys down on Caldwell right now.
Yeah, Davis comes in to help out. Pops out here a little bit, and then Shank activates. But Vengeance is able to exit the zone. Good job by Caldy coming back, knocking it away.
Yeah, we had guys back there.
Gates over to Reichert.
Who's the winger on this side?
Reichert takes his man into the board. Shank tries to get it up to Davis. Comes all the way back to their D, but Shank steals it.
With a head
Shank
of
with some
steam.
speed, 3
Use
on
your
2.
speed, Z. Beat him wide.
Sends it in, rebounds, laying there. Oh, Colbo! Oh, save!
Oh, man.
Oh my God!
Oh, my goodness gracious. Jackets with lots of pressure still, Mark. This is more of our game that we're seeing right now. Got to break through for the next one. If you get the next one, then you have all the momentum. You're going downhill, right? I mean, Vengeance, they don't want to play a game where we get a couple, right?
Denny backs Coos. Denny wins it back to Foster. Foster chips it to Bax. It's in his feet. Rolling puck. Coos comes in, takes it away, sends it in front. Denny tips it deep. To Bax. Bax back to Denny. Back to Coos. To Lukungu. Good
Great
shot
play
to
by
Malik. Got people in front. Oh, it gets through too. Denny's trying to knock it out of the air. Into the net. Comes back to Lukungu. Lukungu, shot. Bax with a tip. It's laying there. It's loose.
Their player covered the puck with his hand.
He's laying on it. He's laying
covered the puck with his hand.
He's laying on it.
Their kid literally covered it.
I didn't see
my goodness.
I didn't see the hand, but he
went down and put his hand right on the puck.
He fetal positioned it for sure.
That is a textbook delay a game penalty. Oh my goodness.
They're talking about it, but I think they're saying no.
And the benefit of the 4 referee system is at least they'll talk about it. Are they going to call it?
The ref's giving the coaches explanation.
The ref, I think it looked like he was saying didn't cover it with his hand, but it's hard to tell from here. The kid looked like he fell straight on the puck and was like, don't cover it, or didn't want to let it keep playing.
Yeah, he feetled up on it for sure.
Good hustle back by Mason. Jackets are tracking back much better here than they were before in the first.
Rocco Edmonds with the puck. He's got
3 guys
on him. To Benvenuti. Oh no, hits his skate, comes back the other way. Back in front, post.
That's the thing, you have 3 guys down low, you make one pass and beat them, but if you turn it over, you get in trouble.
Puck up here, Mason trying to get to it.
Going along the boards.
Dog fighting. Gavlik's in. Gavlik up to Mason. Mason tries to send Benvenuti, but it comes back to them. And Vengeance are turning, going the other way.
Goes to Mason.
Mason leaves it for Benvenuti. Shot! Oh, no rebound.
All right. Slowly but surely, you can feel the momentum leaning heavier and heavier to the Blue Jackets, but you have to pay off the momentum, right? I mean, we've had the puck here since the goal almost exclusively, right? We've got to pay it off.
Well, they just hit a post, Max.
I know, but that was off of a turnover. We've had the puck the whole rest of the time.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing here, is when we have momentum. Like this, there's a turnover. Oh, can't quite move it to the front.
So they are very heavy on the puck. If we can move the puck to open ice, we have a better chance. Sticked up and into the netting. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are times we're getting the puck and there's 3 guys on it.
Yeah, well, we've got to just move it quick, right?
Right.
They're swarming to, like, that was like their turnover on that play there, right? Where Rocco had it and there was 3 guys down low. That pass to Nate had been clean. It's a 3-on-2 the other way, right? And that's how, like, for example, we play Little Caesars, they take advantage of it. Like, that kind of passing. And you're seeing those opportunities arise for us, too. We just have to hit them.
Shank goes forward, McGrain with it.
That was a set play. He was trying to bump it to Logan, it just didn't quite connect.
Good job by Lukungu holding the line. Shank down to McGrain, getting pitchfork.
Tackled.
Gatesy with it, shot, hits. Oh, a hit.
It hit Z in the hip. Z's hurting a little bit.
That's a glove. That was a glove, you know? And you glove into these.
You can pass.
Okay, hand pass in the D zone. Puck hit in by Gates. And Reichert steps up. Ball back to Gates. To McGrain, who sends it in.
Changing everyone.
They're trying to spring somebody. Puck to Foster.
Oh, that was a breakaway to Bax if that got through.
Denny hustles back, knocks the puck away. They got a guy in front. Malik comes and grabs him. Danny Foster sticks the puck up into the air, gets it out, takes a hit.
Big hit there.
Bax with a big hit. Foster back in on it. Over to Lukungu. Nope, comes all the way through to Davis. Back to them, and they send it in off sides.
That seemed pretty intentional.
All right.
Nervous times here in Chiller North, ranking 1.
5:09 to go in the second period.
Griffin Gates with a tying goal in the power play this period. Jackets have had the majority of the chances. But we got to get it off.
Wins it to Edmonds. Edmonds to Coos. Coos sends it in on net. Goalie covers.
Cam Mason's been all over the puck. He feels like he has one in him this game.
I'll root for that. How about right now, Cam? Trigger it, buddy.
Yeah, no better time than the present, right?
He had a post earlier, right?
Yeah, a little backhand play.
Vengeance won it. They go D-to-D. Cam's in on the puck. Makes him send it out for a turnover.
Cam's hurt.
Uh-oh, what happened? I didn't see it. Did he finish a check?
I'm not sure what happened to Cam.
All right. Skogger with it. Up to Gavlik. We got an offsides on a change.
It looked like Cam hadn't quite gotten off when the puck came in. It was like he was holding his side. I don't know what happened to him.
Quit chasing the puck! Sproul!
Denny, Shank, Baxendale, Edmonds, Scott.
Back to Edmonds. Edmonds to Scott. Scott to Shank. Shank tries to chip it up
Good
to
play
Denny.
by the Vengeance D denying that.
Rocco with it to Skog. Back to Rocco. Sends it over to Bax. Bax chips it up, but not out.
I thought that was out, but okay.
Finally gets out. That's a nice. All right, we're out here with Davis, McGrain, Benvenuti, Reichert, and Gates. Davis on the draw. To Gates. Gates to Reichert. Reichert up to
No
Benvenuti.
ice. That's on the opposite side of the red line. Good job by Nate. Stretches the length of the ice.
Comes away with the puck.
See, all 5 of their guys are below the hash marks
Yeah.
there, right?
McGrain
They're
fighting.
really collapsing down in front of their goal in the zone.
Puck pops out. Davis is going to get there.
You need to have a point man on the near side. Reichert
Reichert's in on offense. Benvenuti to Griff. Shot. Bouncing puck.
Davis almost had a classic Davis. How did that just bounce to him kind of goal?
Gates with it. Makes a move. Back down to Davis. Davis sends it down. Reichert's back in. We got change happening behind. No defense out here. All right, now we have Lukungu and Cousineau back, and they're just going to ice it.
That'll be an icing. Good shift in the zone there. There's a penalty on the Vengeance here, it looks like, for a slash.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, no, it's on us. We got a penalty?
Reichert's going to the box.
I thought they were pointing at the Vengeance had the penalty.
Nope.
I have no idea what just happened. He pointed at one of the Vengeance players.
We're on the PK right now with 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the second period.
Well, that's
1-1.
a weird penalty. And Kuz is asking, what are you calling here? All right.
Gavlik, Caldwell, Lukungu, Foster.
Not a good time to take a penalty. You had the puck in the zone.
Another offensive zone penalty.
Yeah,
too.
you can't take these kind of penalties if you want to have. Remember, folks, back home, we will get an ice cut here after the period break here after this period. So regrouping time, no doubt, 3 minutes from now. As always, we are more worried about whether people are cheating versus whether the face-off is fair. job by hand.